Is it on?
You're watching T.S. Madison TV.
My God, today. So, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, okay. Cause see, this is moving quick, and I really want to spotlight it. I want to dig deep into it. You know, and I want the people out there that are watching. You people that are out there that are watching, and you know, and you were Idol fans, and you know that this woman was on American Idol. Would you have guessed that she wanted to be a baby delivery doctor?
Me being on Idol was a bet that I made with my grandparents. The bet was if I made it through the audition series, then I would continue to sing for the duration of my life. If I didn't make it, they would leave me alone and let me go to school so I could be a doctor. God was in their favor, not mine.
You know, you say God was in their favor.
Yeah, he was in their favor.
So
not
what
mine.
happened? What happened?
So we made the bet. I was here in Atlanta at my school. Shout out to Stars Mill High School.
What is it? Stars Mill
High School in Fayetteville, Georgia.
So anybody out there at Stars Mill High School in Fayetteville, Georgia?
And we were there, and my granddad was like, okay, so we got to go to Greensboro. So we were going to go to Greensboro originally for my audition. And something happened. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Charlotte first. And something happened in Charlotte that made us have to go to Greensboro for the audition. But it was like a week in there that was like missing. And I was like, yes, I don't got to go to Idol. I can continue to go to school. This ain't working out for them. Well, then they came back, sent an email like, oh, we're doing auditions. They're going to be back up in Greensboro. Mm-hmm. So my grandmother, Ann, nobody knows this, but my grandmother.
Wait, you got to tell them in the microphone.
My grandmother,
Miss Ann Nesby.
Miss Ann Nesby, her and I sat 2 days outside amongst the thousands in Greensboro. We sat in lawn chairs. Outside, everybody was doing all types of stuff, singing, smoking, all types of stuff.
What were they smoking? Cigarettes?
They were smoking cigarettes.
Or weed?
And sing. It was cigarettes.
No weed?
Cigarettes. It wasn't no weed.
You don't smoke cigarettes, do you?
I don't smoke cigarettes.
You smoke weed, though.
I don't smoke weed.
Oh, my God. You have your little joint. You know what I'm saying?
In my little pocketbook.
And so nobody was rolling up outside when y'all
No one was. But we were out there in Greensboro. We sat outside 2 days. We finally got a wristband to even go inside of the Coliseum that we were at. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, my number was so far. It was so far. Like, the whole entire gymnasium was filled.
With people.
And I remember the man saying that we were going to start from one side of the gym and, you know, they were going to call each section for you to go down and audition. Lo and behold, my section was the first section to go down. My granny was sitting at the top. She was being loud and obnoxious.
What did she do? Tell me about this.
They're like, yes, Jesus. You got it in the name of Jesus.
She said in the name of Jesus. That's what she said. She was praying.
And I was walking down the stairs like, okay, God.
So Miss Ann was saying in the name of Jesus.
Yeah,
in the name.
She was ready. I was like, okay, it's too many people. I'm ready to go. I'm sleepy. You got to keep wearing the same outfit every time you come because they're taping. They're filming. So the outfit that I wore, I did not know that. I had to go to the cleaners several times in Greensboro to get my outfit clean because you had to keep the same one on that they saw you in originally. So I had that on all the way up until you guys saw me get my yellow ticket to Hollywood.
Wait a minute. So, all right. So this brings me to this question that I have. I know that your NDA has expired. And you just poured us a little bit of tea on what goes on behind the scenes. Is there any other stuff that you can disclose of like what happens behind the scenes of American Idol?
Oh, yes. It's not really a lot.
Do I need to get my teacup together, girl? Are you about to pour some? Are you about to pour some little tea?
It's not bad tea.
Okay.
But I can say that we definitely have to have, what's mandatory is a mental evaluation. We go through a 2-day mental
and this is for the contestants that make it far? Yes. Or that's
the contestants that make it to Hollywood. So if they say, yeah, you get the little yellow ticket, you go into the mental reporter's office. Because they need to know how you're going to react when they say you're going home. They want to know you're not going to kill them. They want to know you able to take all of that in. So they keep asking you a series of questions that are the same question, just in different orders. Like, so are you sure you're going to be okay when they say it's time to go home?
So they basically tell you that you're going home in the show. Like they tell you this. Like they don't even say that you're gonna win. They just say like, listen, bitch, you're gonna get all the way down here and you're going home.
Well, they give you the scenario of if you don't make it to top 24 or during this Hollywood week, we're only picking 24 people to go to the top 24. So during this time, when we say, hey, you didn't make it, you gonna go crazy,
or what you gonna do?
Gonna say bye. So they have a psychologist there that's there to talk to you.
Oh,
yeah. So
okay.
Everyone has to go through. I think that's very helpful because once you do get like eliminated from the show, some people do go through like a downward spiral.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you experience that?
No, I was ready to go.
You was like, bitch, I'm tired of this.
I was ready to go.
I'm sick of wearing the same motherfucking outfit over and over.
I was ready, but on the actual show, once you make it to the top 12 or top 24, you're dressing yourself, so you're bringing your own suitcase, own clothes. Once you get to top 12, then you start getting stylists.
Pull the T. So they hire stylists and stuff like that to come start dressing.
When you make it to top 12.
When you make it to 12, so you got the bus past 24. So you
24, you dressing your own stuff.
23, you still dressing yourself.
Still dressing. 22, all the way down till they get to that week where they're picking the top 12. Then the top 12, now you have a stylist that comes every week. And then you're going shopping with them, and y'all are putting
with whose money? Whose money is it?
Oh, they give you your coin.
Basha.
Yeah.
So you were getting paid, even though you were.
Oh, see, but me, I'm a different kind of girl.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell us
the coin that I was getting.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait,
for my outfit.
Wait, she's going to talk about the coins that she was getting.
The coin I was getting for my outfit. See, I like to shop, and my grandmother and my shoppers and all of that.
Well, they've had money.
I've been pulling pieces since I was little.
Since you were small.
See, I was, so I had outfits I wanted to just show in general. And so I already had this. I was like, oh yeah, so they'll give you your little per diem for your week. And I love to save money. So I was like, oh, okay, we don't need that. I already got that. Thank you. And my hair pieces was our
So American Idol, if you did not know. Your stipend was going in her purse. And she was pulling out her clothes. This is
another tea.
Come on,
hairstylists that are up there. What?
The
hairstylists, when they tell y'all that they did our hair and all of that, some do get their hair done. Of course, the people get their hair done.
Oh, you mean
some of the
lighter skinned people.
Yeah.
The color of my hair.
African American girls. Some of them did get their hair done. But there was a few times, I know when I did These Foolish Things, I had a slick back ponytail. They said that they did my hair, and they did not. Because he said he used grease to slick back my extended ponytail. And I was like, oh, no.
Like Vaseline or grease? He
said he had used a series of grease
Blue
and
Magic?
Holding Spray in the People magazine. I'll have to bring that for you so you can see it.
God, you should have brought it tonight.
That was that. A lot of my hairstyles, they did not do, but they did say that they did do it.
And were these Caucasian people doing black hair?
Yes.
Yes.
It was. And the first show,
yeah.
Did you know the first show, the top 12 show, when I did the Stevie Wonder song, it took me, they had to wait to start the actual live. We started late on that because I started crying on purpose because the makeup, no ma'am. I was looking like Casket.
Oh, you was giving Casket sharp realness.
Yes, and so I do cry if I don't like, if my food is ugly, I cry. Makeup's ugly, I cry. Just things I just choose to cry.
Okay.
But I cried so that my makeup could start running so that I can go on.
And do it yourself.
Yes.
Because you can actually do makeup yourself.
And I love brows. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, because your brows are fitting tonight, honey. Fitting.
But I microblade.
Yeah, I know. We're going to get down to these things in your personal life. But here's the thing for me. And I didn't want to get, into this until mid-show, but we at the top of the show. What was the song that got you in the door?
The song that got me in the door was, some people say the Dixie Chicks, because that is my favorite. Cowboy Take Me Away. I did sing that first. But I honestly think the song that got me into the door was my Billie Holiday rendition of Take 5.
Can you do a little bit of that?
Yes,
Please.
Won't you come and take a little time with me? Just take 5, oh yeah. Stop your busy day and take the time out to see I'm alive, oh yeah. Though I'm going out of my way just so I can pass by each day, not a single word do we say. It's a pantomime and out of place. I know our lives are for me. I feel tingles down to my feet. When your smile gets discreet, it sends me on my way. Wouldn't it be better not to be so polite? You could offer a light. Start a little conversation, now it's alright. Just take 5, oh yay.
Yes! Oh my goodness, yes!
yes, I remember.
Okay, so that got you.
Yeah.
That got you into the thing. That got you there.
Yeah, because I guess a lot of people my age don't sing jazz, didn't sing jazz, didn't know about jazz.
I just enjoyed that.
See?
That man, that just, I want to sing that to my piece of tray, girl. Quiet on the set, Chi-Chi. So, okay. So they got you in.
Yes.
You moved on to top 12. Mm-hmm. You had these awful stylists. These.
No, I had a good stylist.
Oh,
I
excuse
just
me.
didn't.
You just wait a minute. Okay, let me. You moved on to the top 12. You pocketed all of Idol's money.
Yeah, I had a great stylist. His name is Art Khan.
Art Khan.
He is my favorite. I love him. He dresses me. He does now dress me for different things that I have to do when I have to go out for Idol stuff. He does dress.
But he still got paid. But you kept the stipend.
Yeah, he was all for it.
Okay, so y'all was in. Y'all had worked it out.
Yeah.
Okay, Basha.
Work it out.
So, hey, come on. We'll get down to that by the end of the show. So you got that, and then you moved on, and you got
Top 10.
You got top 10.
See, the gist is you want to get into top 10 because once you make it to top 10, you're on tour. So if you get nixed off after top 10, you're still on tour.
Oh,
That's a great thing.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the tour. Girl, pour me the tea about the tour.
Tour was quite.
Because this wouldn't be your first time being on tour.
No. It was my first music tour, but not my first tour in general. Because when you do Broadway, you are on tour and you're on shows all the time, just not as many in one. We did 60 cities, 90 days for the tour, the Idol tour.
Oh. And you made money doing this.
Yeah.
That you were able to not just you wasn't just taking Idol's styling money and pocketing it.
Yeah.
You actually made the money and you still pocketed their styling money.
there we go.
Look at God. He knows. He knows how to bless you when you need a blessing.
All the time.
Hey, Bob. And all of this stuff went on, and then you got the top 10, and you on tour, you did this stuff, and you made it all the way down to 5. Am I right?
Right.
You got to top 5. And then you were eliminated.
Yes.
And you said you enjoyed your elimination.
I did, because getting eliminated off of Idol, it wasn't so much that I was super ready to go, but it was whew, I can finally just kind of let loose, because nobody knew I was going to school. Everybody else's schedule was an adult schedule, so they got up in time enough for sound check, be there, get dressed. Mine was not. I was up every morning at 6:30. I had to be in school with my school tutor at 7:30. I was in school from 7:30 to noon. From noon, I went to go rehearse my song. Once I finished rehearsing my song, then I was back in class. When I left class, then I had to go be styled and done up, all that kind of stuff. And then it was time for the show. So I was still in school on top of doing.
You were 16?
And then I had interviews, and then I had press days. I was ready to just be whew.
You were ready. It was a lot. It was a lot on you, and you needed to be paid. So, girl, gather all the points. Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao.